How wonderful is our God. How merciful is our God. He saw that Abimelech was not intending to do evil. Abimelech was following the law of conscience, which matched the law in heaven, and God knew that he was righteous, and it was Abraham's fault, not Abimelech's. So he comes to Abimelech, a non-seed, non-Abraham, non-royal seed, and warns him so that he won't fall into sin. What Bible was Abimelech reading? He had the law of conscience. And by nature, he was doing that which is written in the law. And God had mercy on him. He was already under a curse because God had shut fast the wombs of the servants and of his wife. But God said, have Abraham pray for you. And unless he prayed for you, you're dead. You can see what a difference there is between Abraham and Abimelech. There's a huge difference between Abraham and Abimelech, but because Abimelech was holding true to that portion of the word that he had, God honored Abimelech, and God protected Abimelech. God never even condemned Abraham, and Abraham was so much further away. He was so much in a different position with God than Abimelech, but God still honored Abimelech because Abimelech was honoring God. I love this Bible. I love the God of this Bible. And tell me where, anywhere else on the earth, that there is a ministry, a message, a teaching that'll teach the God of the Bible the way he's actually written in the Bible. With all the mercy and all the grace and all the opportunities he gives the different ones in different categories. I'm telling you, this prophet was a prophet of God. He knew more than the letter. He could go to the heart of God, bring the nature of God out, and show it through this Bible. And when he gets to the white throne judgment, everybody else will say, either you confess Jesus Christ as your Savior, you're in or you're out. But this one comes and said, these may not have confessed Jesus Christ their Savior. They're brought in solely on the fact that they honored the word when the word was presented to them. Where was it presented? It was presented in the brethren, in a body of flesh, manifesting the word. And when they honored that, God honored them. Because God judges by his word. He judges the Jews by the word. There was a portion he kept them from. So he judged them on the portion that was open. The foolish virgin could not receive revelation. So what was commonly open and understood on a surface level, when they would honor that and live true to that, God would honor them. As long as they didn't reject the truth, as long as they didn't call it heresy, as long as they didn't call it doctrine of devils, as long as they just stayed in the portion that was open and stayed true to it, God would honor them.